Hello everybody. Welcome back to Yuan Hai Ziping. Today is chapter 4, and I think this chapter is very interesting because I'm introducing Feng Shui to you. Okay, what Feng Shui is it? Yuan Hai Ziping Feng Shui. Okay, it's called Ziping Feng Shui. Okay. Before I start, some members request that actually yesterday the 12 group we do not touch on the Earth Day Master. Okay, so I will just have a quick run. We touch on the four Earth Day Master. You see the 12 growth, they only indicate two Earth Day. Okay, which Earth Day they indicate? I mean, based on the traditional 12 growth table, you get to see two Earth, Wu and Ji, right? You don't know the Wu belong to the dragon or belong to the dog, because Wu Day Master, there are two types of Wu Day Master: the Wu that belong to the dragon and the Wu that belong to the dog. The Ji that belong to the goat and the Ji that belong to the ox. Okay, so here, how to identify the Wu Day Master that is belong to the dragon? If you're born in the month of spring and summer, and the stem appear Wu, then this Wu belong to the dragon, because you're in spring and summer month. If your season is autumn and winter, then the Wu on top, which means that on the stem, it represents the dog. Okay, the Dog Day Master. Okay, so at least when we talk about this, something missing in the so-called stems, something is missing because in the 12 row, two day stem is missing. So for Ji Day Master, if you're born in spring and summer, then the Ji represent the goat. Then if the season is autumn and winter, then the Ji represent the ox. Okay, okay, for Wu Day Master, okay, and Ji Day Master, and all the Earth Day Master, okay, whether is it dog, dragon, goat, or ox, all of them like water. Okay, Earth is exception. All of the Earth, right? Dragon, dog, goat, ox, they all love water. Okay, why they love water? Right? Because Earth, in order for Earth to promote growth, they have to be wet. You understand? Okay? That's why. So when Earth is dry, then it's too bad. See? You have to give them water. Okay? Do not go and put a water fountain at home. Right? Sometimes you may have water at home, but the dry earth, they may not. You see, they may not really so-called receiving the water. Why? Because 八字 is all invisible. It's just that we put down, in terms of characteristic, then you can identify them. See, remember, whatever appeared here, they are all invisible. They are not visible. So you put the water there. How can the invisible see the visible? Cannot. You understand? Right? Even you have a so-called river, even your house near the sea, also cannot, right? You need to use 天地人, 天地人, three trinity together and capture the water. Then the person can enjoy. If not, you can put water everywhere. Drink a lot of water, you go swimming, also no point. You understand? Okay? Yeah. Because Earth promote growth. Earth is planet Earth. They grow everything. Without water, everything die. Okay? That's why Earth is quite easy. Okay? You need water. Okay? So now we have covered everything. Okay? Then now I move to Ziping Feng Shui. Before we go into Feng Shui, we must identify. Actually, your 八字 already have Feng Shui inside. Okay, your 八字 also have a 八卦 inside. I will show you now. Okay, this one. This is from 子平纪要. Okay, the book of 子平. Okay, they say 伦禄命之理本于义. Okay, they say 四足和两翼四象图. Understand? See? 太极生两翼，两翼生四象，四象生八卦 right? It's already in the 八字. Okay? Here they say the year and the month. The year is 太阳, the month is 太阴. See? One yin yang. The day is 少阳, the hour is 少阴, another yin yang. Why? Because if you look at the year and the month, one move, one don't move. Which one move? The year don't move, the month move. Why? Because the month is the season maker. They change temperature. And the day and the hour is small Tai Chi. One move, one don't move. Which one move? Which one don't move? The day don't move, the hour move by the day and the night. That's why it's called 小太极. And the 八字, the year and the month is big Tai Chi. The day and the hour is called 小太极. That's why it's called yin yang. Okay? Tai Chi, right? You see, the Tai Chi, you see the black and white. Then the white got one black and the black got one white. Yes? Your 八字 is exactly like that. Okay? Then you see, your 八字is a 八卦. You see, the year represents 乾. Understand? The branch represents 坤. Okay? 乾坤 is the father and the mother, right? The elders, that's why they fall under the year. Then followed by 整卦 and 巽卦. 整 is on top, 巽is below. Why? Because 巽is woman. See, all the men on top, all the women below. Okay, 整卦and 巽卦, the elder son and the elder daughter. Followed by 坎卦, 离卦, the middle daughter and the middle son. And 艮跟兑 is the youngest. You see, then this is 八卦. Of course, this is based on the man 八字. Man 八字 on top, all men, below all women. Woman 八字 on top, all women, below is all men. Remember this. Okay? Okay, so I hope you understand this. You see? So your 八字 is a 八卦. Your 八卦 is a 八字. Okay? So don't have to go your house outside and put 八卦. If you put 八卦, you are putting a person 八字. Understand, right? So where to see the 八卦? Every day there's a 八卦. Because every day there's a year, there's a month, there's a day, there's an hour. Every day there is a 八卦. Okay? Now we'll go to Feng Shui. Okay? Which classic the 子平 touch on Feng Shui? Okay, actually they did touch on 总统宝剑 and they have more elaboration on 地天水. Okay, I will show you the classic. I will show you what they said. Okay? The classic say, okay? You see? 月令, you must understand. This is 地天水, okay? Under 月令, the reason of 月令. They say, understand month in command. Okay, let's see what they say. They say, 月令乃提纲之府 house. Month represent house. Why month represent house? Because when you're born, you stay with your parent, right? Your parent house, correct? Not your grandmother. If grandmother, that means maybe you can move around. Actually, you can move around in the 八字, but let's stay focused. They say, okay, 月令乃提纲之府, okay, 必宅, 必之宅也 is a house. House is 风水, right? They talk about 风水 now. They say, 人言为用事之神, right? So why do they say 人言? They are talking about the hidden stamp in the month. Okay? 宰之定向也. They mean the hidden stamp is the direction. The month is the location. You understand? Okay? 不可以不补. That means you should know. right? This is something you must know. Okay. In English, they say month is the syllabus of the governing house. I translate, because month represent our parent. Where you stay, you live with your parent. That's why your parents the house. Okay. Then acting as a house, they say heaven use stem. Okay. Earth use branches and man use the hidden stem, which means that they're talking about 天地人. 天地人, they are talking about you must look at the entire pillar, because the entire pillar will have a heaven, will have a earth, and will have a stem. Then from there you will know how to use. Okay. The reference point of all house. So as long as you have a birthday, I know your house, right? What kind of house is suitable for you? Immediately I know. Okay. But doesn't mean that, oh no, example, your parents need wood, you go to the east and stay and face the east. It's not that easy, understand, right? If you don't know, don't assume you know. Okay. Because it's very dangerous if you do it wrongly. Okay. Because if you talk about tiger, there are 5 types of tiger, no? Right? There are 5 types of rabbit, no? There are 5 types of dragon, no? Don't do it wrongly. Okay. Right? Don't sabotage yourself. Month is our environment given to us when we are born. Okay. If the environment is good for us, right? They say we may find ourselves lucky most of the time, which is mean that if your month pillar is nice, is useful to you, okay? They mean, or it is an indirect well, right? Not direct well, indirect well. Okay. You'll be lucky most of the time. Besides month, they say, continue. Okay. Besides the month, there are other doors. What door? Right? Your year, there is a door. Your day pillar, there is a door. The hour, there is also a door. So they say, see which door is good for you, then stay there, don't move, or open the door. Okay. Okay. They are the year, day, hour, also serve as our door of choice. See, every one of us, we have 4 choices, unless you have 4 same animal, tiger, then you have no choice, because you only have 1 tiger, right? So if you have if you have 4 different animals, then you have 4 choice. If you have 3 animals the same, 1 animal different, so 2 choice. So it depends on whether how lucky you are. Understand? Okay. See which door open to your opportunity. Which door is good, you can stay there and opportunity will come. Okay. If you know where is the opportunity, open that door. It can be in the year, month, day, or hour. You see? 只凭风水. Because no one really go and seriously read the classic. They are talking about feng shui already. So now they are talking about yin feng shui. They also teach you yin feng shui. Yin feng shui is how to bury the dead. Okay. When they teach you feng shui, they will teach you yang feng shui and yin feng shui. Yang feng shui is for the living. Yin feng shui is for people that pass away. Right? You can gather energy for you or for your next generation, if you know how. Okay. They say, understand the hour of birth. Your hour of birth. Okay. They say, 生死乃归序之地. Like for the death lah, no. 必之木也, just like a house, okay, but they call it tomb. Okay. 人言为用事之神 is exactly the same as how they mention in the month. Okay. 木之定方也. Okay. Also very important. The tomb is the location and the direction. It's very important. You see? 不可以不变. You must understand, right? So the hour that we born represent towards the end of our time. Okay. Just like our tombstone. Okay. Man will be based to determine on the useful God, so as to determine on the location of the burial location. Okay. If the location is good, but the direction is bad, what happened? The direction will control the location. What happened? Later I will tell you. Okay. Then there is also a differentiation in terms of usage between heaven, earth, and man, and we must understand each different usage. Okay. Okay. There are quite a lot here. A lot here. Never mind. Today I'll spend more time explaining this. Example, they give you a scenario. They say red hour. The first 6 hours represent ren as usage. You see, in the red there is a ren. It's called invisible ren. Okay. It's the same as peak surplus, which is mean that peak got ren and jia, right? Jia is called the surplus. So red, the surplus is ren. That means they're using a scenario, understand? Because hour also has seasonal influence. Because hour control the temperature, day and night. That's why they have the influence. Okay? Even surplus itself also carry beginning and end. Okay? This is derived from the month, which means that whatever you use the month, you can use the hour exactly the same as you use the month. It's just that the month is for yang, the hour is for the yin, for the day. Okay. So they say the outcome will be the same as the seasonal month pillar. Depend on the usefulness and non-usefulness towards the day master. Okay, towards the day master. So when you do for people that the disease, you must also look at the disease day master using the hour and reference to the day master, not based on the hour itself. Understand? Because hour is your children, the disease children. Okay. So if you want to do the children, you can do the year, because the year is the children. Understand lah? Then the month is the children. Okay. If you, as long as the best that you can balance the entire parcel, so every generation will be tip top. Understand? The pillar will not fall. Okay. If the hour usage happen that the usage is a negative element, okay, because the hour can be bad, the hour can be good. Okay, assuming the hour is bad based on the classic, then it will add to the disaster if you do it wrongly. Okay. To differentiate whether the timing is good or bad, it's just like a phasing or opening of a tombstone. Man and earth usage. Man and earth, they are talking about the branch and hidden stem. It's just like a phasing tombstone. Okay, phasing when the branch itself is the land. The phasing is you take out the hidden stem. It becomes a phasing, right? So example, then they say, the differentiation must be understood first. The open grave is auspicious. Open grave, the earth you open, okay? The good ground, the ground is good, the open grave is auspicious, but the phasing is wrong, right? When I say the phasing is wrong, that means got two scenarios. The phasing control the opening grave, or the grave or the opening grave support the negative stem. Okay, will reduce the auspicious point. The good will be reduced. Okay, then and when the location is bad, that means the earth is bad, but the phasing is good, then the bad will be reduced accordingly. So the phasing is more important than the ground. Correct? Sadly, most people, they always go and look for the earth, which is wrong. Okay? This is called direction versus location. Please bear this in mind. For instance, Ping Day Master with peak hour, the vast water represent killing to Ping. Okay? If Jia can be used, that instant, Ping Day Master with peak hour, okay, if Jia can be used, that means both auspicious location and the usage phasing is already there. Another instance, Xing Day Master with goat hour. Ji is the main chi of the goat, represent the resource of Sing. Okay, then you must see, can the goat support the Sing? Okay, this is a big question mark, right? Don't say earth always produce Sing. Do not say that. You go to the desert, you go and dig, see got gold or not. Understand? Or you see the desert produce any gold. Okay. Then I say the goat represent the resource of Sing. If Ting fire become the usage, because the goat is Ji Ting Yi, right? And then they say if you open Ting, you open the Ting facing. Okay? If Ting fire becomes the usage, then the location is auspicious, but the facing is bad. That means you know Ting is bad for Sing. Okay? Although this may be the reason, but when the date selection is not improper or not in favor, let's say you have the facing is correct, the location is also correct, but you don't know how to use date selection, then what happens? There is no energy at all. It's worse still. It can be very, very bad, right? So that's why you must know date selection. It's called heaven. Heaven represents your Bazi. Yeah, your Bazi is given by heaven because you have no choice to choose. Okay? Then where's earth? Earth is your house. Right? Sorry, let me repeat. Heaven is date selection, right? Date selection, because date selection represents heaven. Okay? Then what is earth? Earth is your house. Man is who? The deceased or you. The 天地人, heaven, earth, and man must be coincide in the date selection. Date selection will rule everything. Even you have the very good door, but you do it on the wrong timing, no energy there. Okay? Date selection is very important. It's mentioned here. Okay? They say if let's say the time is not improper or not in favor, 9 out of 10 will be accurate, meaning will become inauspicious. Because time is not in our jurisdiction. Many people don't know date selection. Don't use Tong Kong. Tong Kong is not date selection, okay? Because it doesn't belong to nature. There's no nature explanation in Tong Kong. Don't do that, okay? Okay, how can we differentiate the good and bad? Understand? Because the date selection will able to identify, okay, this person, this thing must appear, that must appear, then correspond. Okay, then the date will receive the energy, as well as the living will also receive the energy if you do correctly. Okay? So they say we can use other dimensions instead of using man, which is mean that they give us some options. Okay? They say heaven facing will certainly have heaven water as well. As long as our branches is usable, then good and bad can be able to prove effective. Which is mean that if you know how to do, then you will be able to see the good and the bad. Okay, then you may ask how long? Immediate, right? I cannot say 3 months, 6 months. People die already. No, it's almost instant, immediate. People feel the energy. Okay, so I will so-called finish the subject here. If you have any questions, you can drop me a message. But remember, this is Ziping Feng Shui. Okay, first time introduced to every one of you. Hope you like it. Thank you very much. Bye.